Hello everyone, it's Tyler and welcome to today's video. So, in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys my closet. Now you guys have seen my room, my gorgeous, grungy, covered in poster room. Now I'm going to show you guys my closet slash bathroom. Very different wonderland beyond this door. So, I'm going to turn the camera around and I'm going to show you guys the masterpiece. Now, one thing before we go. This is my art and it is dangerous. Now let's just open and you will see my wonderland. My bathroom slash closet. And I have covered the entire room with posters, magazine cutouts, pictures of people that I admire, music that I listen to, and it is just absolutely beautiful. And I am very happy to share with you guys my favorite room in my entire apartment. Hello! So, I'm going to be taking with you guys on a journey of going through all the photos in here, sharing with you guys my inspiration and what it all means to me. As you walk in, you see the mirror, which I have framed in these vanity lights. And the bathroom does have lights up here. It's just very overpowering and bright. I'll probably use those when we talk about the photos on the ceiling, but as of right now, the lights right here are perfectly lit to show you guys these photos right here. We have Kurt Cobain, Nirvana, and Courtney Love. And I am obsessed with all of these photos. They are so beautiful. And I just love this one. It's of Kurt when he had his red hair next to Courtney. And then down here, there's a beautiful photo of them together. And then I love this photo right here. It is a picture of the band Nirvana, of them in a hotel bathroom. And I thought that was really funny because it is a picture of a bathroom within a bathroom. So I thought that was really interesting. And then here's some more photos of Kurt. And then these photos right here are actually 90s grunge scene photos in Seattle. And as you can see, their style is so iconic. I love how he's wearing this like sailor military jacket looking outfit. I think that looks really interesting. But just look at this photo. Look at how different everyone looks and how they all just don't give a fuck, you know? And I swear, this guy right here, I'm pretty sure he's giving off the energy that we all know and think. So, here's this side. All these photos of Kurt Cobain, Nirvana, and Courtney Love. And I love this photo right here. This red photo is a photo of Jim Morrison. Right here is a photo of the band Hole, which is Courtney Love's punk girl band. Then down here, there's another grunge Seattle scene photo. More Nirvana, pool photos. This photo that I love, and I always make eye contact when I'm on the toilet, literally. Just them judging me is just, I love it. And this little patch right here above the light switch, or on the light switch. And then the heater for this bathroom. During the winter, it gets pretty cold. Then we're going to the mirror. So, this is a photo of Marilyn Monroe and Marlon Brando, and some tags from Urban Outfitters. This is a postcard actually, of Debbie Harry Blondie. And then here's some of the People Versus photos and more tag photos. Here's a picture of Marilyn Monroe, another picture of Marilyn Monroe, some fashion photos. And then here are some pictures from the album art from Goodbye Lullaby, Avril Lavigne's album. Right here, I actually had these in my binder in high school and I recently found them and I just decided, you know what? They belong on my mirror. Right here, I have written in lipstick, heartbreaker, because she was a heartbreaker. And I just think that I'm also a heartbreaker. Yeah, right. And on this vanity, I have some of my everyday products, as well as some everyday hair products, and then some of my favorite fragrances ever. This one is a must. I really recommend that one. And if you're asking why I let this stuff out on the counter, it's because, you know what? Bathrooms are messy. They're always going to be messy. Not messy in the sense that they're dirty, but they're always going to have clutter, because guess what? We as humans use bathrooms, and if bathrooms are always clean 100% of the time, then it's going to look like that nobody lives here. So please, I would love to hear your opinions on that thought. And on this side, we have a photo of Kirsten Stewart 90s Beauty Guide and all these iconic 90s beauty inspiration products. Here we have a picture of the album cover of Bjork. I'm not going to go through every single photo because I feel like that would just be ridiculous, but what I would like to point out is that there are multiple photos of Marilyn scattered throughout the whole entire side of this bathroom, and I'll show you guys some of my favorites. I love this little photo right here of her in her lingerie laying in bed. Right here is a photo of Britney Spears. Here's another photo of Marilyn Monroe on the couch, and then just more miscellaneous iconic photos. Here's a photo of Madonna. Here's a photo of Lady Gaga, Billie Eilish, of course. She's growing on me. I think she's such an inspiration for today's generation. I think she's amazing at what she does. And then here are some vintage photos of Kirsten Stewart at her Allure issue magazine, 2009, I want to say. I had this magazine for so long because I am such a Twilight obsessed person, and we'll get into that in just a second. Here's a picture of the movie Carrie when they remade it. Being honest, the movie wasn't that great, but I think the poster looks really good. Then here's some more photos. There's Cupcake up there. More Marilyn. Here's Mariah Carey, even though I think she's a diva. And then here's Billie Eilish. And then if you go up, here's a whole ceiling of Marilyn Monroe magazine photos. And her looking as beautiful as ever. And then here are some photos from Duran Duran album artwork. And here's the album artwork right here. And I just completely covered this whole entire ceiling with photos. Here's a picture of the band Hey Violet. There's a picture of Fleetwood Mac right there. Right here is more Kurt Cobain. Right there is Saint Laurent photo. Here are a couple of photos of Robin. She's a pop artist. Here's just a random photo that I thought was cool. Same with that one. I thought that one was cool. Marilyn ceiling. Another photo that I thought was cool. Here's a picture of the Velvet Underground. And then you go back here. And a lot of these photos are just like aesthetically pleasing photos that I just threw up here that are just, they just look cool. So this is actually a big sheet of paper that I have taped on the wall to make it look like that I draw on my walls when I actually don't. I really think graffitied bathrooms are so cool, and that's what I executed the look of in here. And I just covered this paper with like random song lyrics, random thoughts that I had, just like wanted to make it look like it was graffitied by a lot of different people. That's why there's like overlapping and a lot of just random photos and stickers, because I want to feel like that there's a lot of people that have been here and not just me that did all of this. One of my favorite quotes ever from Beetlejuice. Here is a picture of the Nirvana icon, and then here it says drugs are quick. That is a quote from Romeo and Juliet. And just more little graffiti. And right here is actually a photo that I painted in high school, and it's just been sitting in binders, and I just thought, you know, I like this photo, so I'll put it up there. Down here is another photo that I drew of just a flower putting on her makeup, because flowers don't wear makeup, or do they? Now, if I go back and then go on the ceiling, here's just more quotes that I just put up. Cherry Bomb, just random photos. Just wanted to make it look like very graffiti-esque. Don't think that's a word, but you get what I mean. As you go down, and then here's just like a little shelf that I have my nail polish on, some painted rocks, a candle, a makeup bag that says "Those bitches" from Mean Girls. And then this is actually kind of interesting. This is, my friends, a lighter. And that doesn't work, so don't ask. But yeah, that is that side of the bathroom. Now let's go back up and then go to the closet side. Now, truth be told, I don't wear all of these all the time. I am a big collector, and that's why I do have a lot. And then down here, I haven't shown you yet, is all of my band t-shirt collection, as well as some flannels, some random books, more t-shirts, and that is just the closet aspect of it. And it's kind of a random thing to put in here, but looks kind of cool. Now up here on the shelf are some of my absolute favorite things. Now this is a candle, actually. It is a goblin candle that I've had for so long, and I just can't figure out where it actually came from. My god, imagine it'd be like just some demon that just sits on my shelf. That'd be so not cool. This is a Barbie doll of the Mad Hatter when Alice in Wonderland first came out in theaters. I got that for my birthday a long time ago. Stranger Things box that I got for Christmas. Here's a little gizmo from Gremlins. My Instax camera that I don't use. This little figurine of Sally that my brother gave me for Christmas one year. This little vintage Britney Spears Barbie doll from her Born to Make You Happy music video. Coca-Cola bottle, because Coca-Cola is the best soda ever. Don't say anything else. Here's a vintage figurine of Sally from the night before Christmas. Here's Marty McFly's hat from Back to the Future. I love that hat. You know, I can't wear it because my head is way too big. It's still fucking sick. Now, here's a photo of the heartthrob Robert Pattinson, who will still always be dreamy. And then here is the Twilight upper corner. And this poster I've had since the movie came out. It is so old. It's not that old. I mean, maybe a little old. It is just so iconic. Come on. I was such a Twilight fan. Then here are these little vintage photos. I say vintage because these are actually from calendar cutouts. They're not actual posters, but I made them into posters. And then here are some album artwork from Twilight, from the albums. Here's a little LED smiley face light that I don't have batteries for because I suck. And then behind it is a red light vintage clothing bag from my favorite vintage store in Seattle. Here's another picture that I drew. Here's a little Hot Topic bag cutout. Here's a picture of Lorde performing. And then some other more stickers, just random stickers. And then you go over here, there's just some storage boxes full of photos, memorabilia from high school. Here's a shelf of my jeans that I don't hang up, that I don't wear that often, but I just can't seem to get rid of them. Here's all of my beauty and toiletry stuff. Here's some sweatshirts for the fall and winter, and then some more storage down there. Now, on the door, we have Ferris Bueller's Day Off, and then beneath it, we have The Goonies. And that is, my friends, my bathroom closet. And that is today's video, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Really hope you guys felt inspired to maybe do something to your bathroom, make it more fun and more you. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. I would really, really appreciate it. You could be a part of my grungy Wonderland, and we could all talk about why we're so sad. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go now. You know what's really funny? It looks like it's daylight in my room, but it's actually just lights. I fooled ya.